Welcome back. You're not missing anything, really. This is the bonus stage 3, where we have a bunch of clocks walking around this thing. This stage is called the March. The goal is to open that capsule. In order to open that capsule, you need to hit it. However, in order to hit it, you're going to have to first kill all the clocks guarding the stupid thing. And it may not seem like you're doing any damage to them, but trust me, they die. Anyway, that was ball 1. Each bonus game gives you 3 balls to complete it. There's no way to get any extra balls in the bonus game, unlike this game. Well, when they say extra ball, they mean extra life. Just saying. Well, ball 3. Third and final ball, and I haven't beaten a single one of the bonus games, not even the robotic teeth one, which I usually do pretty well at. That makes me a little annoyed. Anyway, in order to actually get this open, I'm gonna need to kill all the rest of the clocks. No, really. The game doesn't actually count in this. Well, that's the end of it. Thanks, Spinball table. Anyway, so yeah, the fortress is sinking. We've won. The game is over. Wait, what's this? Eggman has a ship, and he's getting away.
Wait, where's our ride? Where's our plane?
So, moving on. This is Showdown, the final level of Sonic Spinball, and by far the worst. The other levels are bearable. They're okay in my book. They work. This level is pure garbage. Anyone I have ever seen playing Sonic Spinball will resort to save states in order to beat Showdown. There are 5 Chaos Emeralds in this, just like Machine. However, getting these emeralds requires insane amount of luck or control, neither of which you have in this game. But you're wondering how to get that emerald. I know I used to wonder. Then I found out how to do it, and I could not believe they actually expected you to figure that out. Anyway, you saw those blocks, right? There's an emerald behind. In order to actually get that emerald, I need to hit that trigger. In order to hit that trigger, you need to launch Sonic in there so he'll bounce off the walls and up there. You need to launch him up there with enough momentum. And we've already talked about the fact that momentum is not this game. We've talked about the fact that physics is not this game's strong point. Gotta go fast? Not in this game. This game, you want control. You want to be able to move. You want to be able to think about what you're doing. You don't get that time. Supposedly, people have said it helps you control the game. And by the way, yeah, that area up there is helpful as soon as you actually bust these blocks, because the game won't actually let you go up there. That's the thing about Sonic Spinball. If you haven't done a requirement they want you to do in order to access an area, they will block off the area with an enemy that respawns in the space of a split second. Anyway, this Chaos Emerald's a pain. In order to get this emerald, you need to go up that area that has all the blocks on it. Which is not easy to do. Hitting that trigger is a pain in the butt. Oh, and get used to that robotic bonus. You're gonna be getting a lot of it. So far, this doesn't seem so bad, does it? Wait till we're back in that first area trying to get that emerald again. Because that area is almost impossible to handle. The ball savers are a pain in the butt to light up, and there is a huge chance in this area that you're going to go down the drain. The game is going to mercilessly slaughter you. I came in here with 5 lives. I've come in here with 5 lives in the past. I have never beaten Showdown. I was up all night once, playing this game, over and over. I've had perfect, flawless runs on the machine. I've come here with 5 lives, and Showdown. Showdown. This level's in a class all its own. If you actually beat this thing without save states, I salute you. Because this level sucks. I haven't gotten to the worst part. Whenever you die in Showdown, you know all those blocks that you just spent forever breaking? They're back! So you basically get to start the entire table over again. It's really cool. All 5 emeralds are down here. There's none up there, but in order to get them, you need to go up there. And if I actually don't manage to actually get the emeralds in this run, I will show you how to get that one. If I don't manage to get that one on the left, I have a save state ready and primed that I can use to show you how to get it. Because I'm still trying to get the emerald on that save state, and it's starting to get on my nerves. Anyway, this area is even worse, because as you can see, there was an enemy up there, and a thingy that the game is going to force me to pull. Anyway, this actually is going to take me back to the main area again, which isn't exactly that bad. Anyway, the game's talking about extra point multiplier, and I don't care about point multiplier. Granted, extra points means extra balls over time, but it's not enough to actually be worth anything to me at the moment. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I hate the robotic bonus. You see why I don't like this area? Okay, well, we made it in here now. I don't know what that actually did for me. Oh god! That's one of the few times I will thank the physics engine. Because that should not have worked. And again, that works in Windows Pinball, so... meh. Then again, Windows Pinball can't exactly lay claim to a flawless physics engine either. That's because it's normal pinball. But even it, when you can still pinball. Okay, if I could actually get back in there before the enemy respawns. Oh, thank you. So yeah, here's one of the emeralds.
Only thing.
Ooh, extra ball! Look at that momentum, by the way. And what does this do for me? No. I want... No! Damn it! Fell back down here. So yeah, the only way up there, by the way, is to grab that thing. Everything else here just sends you back into an infinite loop. Well, I got lucky there twice. As you saw, the only way to get that emerald was to do that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. No, 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 no! Oh, God. Anyway, here's the one on the right. Doing this is the exact equivalent of getting the one on the left, so you know. This, by the way, this launch is absolutely annoying. And that's why. That is why. You need to jump on this thing, which has a flipper come out. Then you need to launch it perfectly to get at the angle to get in there and not roll off the side like I just did. And it's not a physics engine. It's deliberately set up to do that. See?
Well, at least it's not the worst thing that can happen.
Well, yeah, it's not death. It's got a good chance of launching it back into here, but still, that emerald's a pain. Oh, and did I mention this is the right version? There is an exact duplicate of this emerald on the left side. With the exact same setup. Oh, and if you actually want to go for multi-ball mode on this table, you gotta get over here and get that ring. That's annoying. So if you actually want to go for that, you're gonna have to get that ring. And I don't know about you. I think coming over here once is enough. It's a pain in the nuts to get those emeralds. This is the only way to get them. Really, this is what you're expected to do to get them. There's one on the left. Luckily, the one on the left's easier to get at least. But first I have to get out of here again. I have to get off this table again, and sometimes people aren't cooperating. This guy seems to cooperate. No, no, no! Back to here again. Well, I guess I'll go on the left side this time. Well, I guess I'll go this way. That's gonna take me back into the middle. That's where I need to be. Anyway, that emerald in the middle is probably one of the worst ones to get, just because of the fact that there's a good chance you'll be sent over. By the way, that emerald right there is the easiest one to get. Also, the ball savers, I didn't explain why I hate them so much. You see those things right there that keep launching back on the table? Those are the ball savers. They will automatically activate if you fall in there in one of those times. However, it'll also turn off the ball saver if you actually turn it on. That's it. By the way, these 3 panels here are all the ball savers, so it's not that hard to hit them. Problem is, they don't really help that much because you're going to be going all over this table and turning them back off. Also, I'd like to point out the fact that I beat the rest of Sonic Spinball, all 3 of those stages, in like a half hour or so. We're up to 11 minutes in this video. I'd also like to point out the fact that it's not 1, not 2, there are 4 blocks away of this emerald. And if you die, they're all gone. And you have to reset from the very beginning of those emeralds. Stop doing that. I want to go down the... No, 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 no! I'm on the right side again. Oh yeah. Did I forget to mention the annoyance of not going? Okay, that helps. There we go. Back on the left side, that turns off the right ball saver if it was on, which I don't think it was. However, even though it wasn't on, it also reset all the targets. Well, that turned on the left ball saver. Oh, that's the last one. If I can get this emerald, I'll be out. I'll have dealt with probably the most obnoxious one of the pinball tables. Get in there. Of course, whenever you actually want to go somewhere. Thank you, Physics End, for being terrible. You saved my life again, alright? Thanks, game. Oh, the game gives you bonus points for hitting the triggers after you've already unblocked the thing, but in my opinion, those bonus points, frankly, aren't worth it. There is a whole lot of no progress for like 2 minutes and 30 seconds here, so I sped it up. And unfortunately, this whole bunch of no progress ends in actually the worst thing imaginable. I lose progress. So yeah, enjoy this 2 minutes and 30 seconds of absolutely nothing. Said, I've spent forever trying to get those triggers, and look at all this, me trying to move around, and all that work goes to nothing, because... No, no, no! The blocks are back! Damn it! No. Every single block I just worked so hard to break is back. So, can we get the easy emerald, please? That's not the easy emerald. That's the annoying one. I'd like to get that emerald too. Damn it! I haven't had a heartbreaker that bad in a while. Usually I don't get anywhere close to that emerald. Are they talking about Pokemon over there? What? We're going for the left emerald. The left emerald is pretty risk-free. So yeah, here's the mirror match of that emerald, which just like the one on the right, as I said, it is a mirror match. So yeah, we could be here a while. Don't bounce right back in here. I mean, at least they have the courtesy to bounce you away in a place where you can easily try again. Oh crap! Notice how this ring is now gone. Right how I was about to say, he tried patch up if you try again, it kind of threw me over here. I probably could have jumped back to the platform, but I wasn't risking that jump. Anyway, that leaves 2 more emeralds to go. Yeah, one of them's the easy one, and one of them is the hell one I almost had earlier. Anyway, I actually take my comment back about it being the easy one, because I should remember how I need to do it. I actually took my comment about it being the easy one back. You know why? I just remember where it was. It's still not nearly as ass as that middle emerald, though. That noise is usually only reserved for the destruction of boss fights. For the destruction of bosses. Kind of a noise used for a point bonus on this table. Stop it. It's getting old quick. That's getting old quick, too. Game, getting old, party time, demolition, rock and roll. Yeah, the game has a lot of funny lines when you break those things. I don't know why. Naturally speaking, of course, this game has... There we go! There we go! 1 more emerald to go. Unfortunately, that 1 more emerald is this one. The worst one on the table. Wait, did the game really just now tell me Robotnik is getting away to go get him because I avoided smashing that thing the entire time? That's actually kind of funny. Why would they trigger that to an enemy? Game. Game, don't even think. Have you know, this is the first time I've ever made it here. Welcome to Robotnik's ship. Welcome to the final boss of Sonic Spinball. pressing this button does various things. To the top, which I still have to get to. And when he grabs you, well, there's a good chance you draw that side. Not that that's gonna happen to me that time around. No. You do not want to get caught in those air socks. Because otherwise you get thrown against the windows like that, and you have a good chance of being thrown inside the boss arena. Straight to the racing game. 10 hits. All this time. I finally made it there. So yeah, you've now seen pretty much everything Sonic Spinball has to offer besides me actually being the boss, which I want to do. Especially now that that happens. Thank you all for watching this review, I guess, of Sonic Spinball, and I'll see you all. Okay, so the frame rate here was kind of shit because I took the thing off the laptop. So I've sped up the recording a bit, and since my past self was just fed up with the game at this point, I'm gonna do the narrating in post commentary. So here's how it works: you go up here, you hit the button. Hitting the button changes changes the defenses on the top of his ship, which are either a hand to grab you and toss you down there, which is not the worst thing. The windsock, which you want to avoid at all costs. There's the hand, by the way, right there. Being said, this boss music really grates on your nerves after a while, so I've turned off the speakers for this narration. So yeah, hitting that button will change something. I don't know what it changed though. Occasionally Eggman will give you a hint that he's done that. Occasionally Eggman will tell you something. Like if he says smell my socks, you want to avoid going up there at all costs, because that means the wind socks are out right now. Or Why the wind sucks so bad? Well, if you missed it during the last recording, here's why. So it's a miracle it didn't actually hit them there. So the trigger you're surfing, dude. Okay, that time I hit it though, and as you can see, thrashing is the wind. You hold strike 1. You get all 3, and well, man thinks he's funny, and you get to and you get the fray, and well, you'll see. Last time I kind of fell at the bottom. This time, well, I'll just say this line out. This doesn't end too well. So then post commentary, I already know what's gonna happen. And I strike 1, strike 2, hit the button. Get a hit in. As you can see, it hasn't changed yet. And as long as it doesn't change, I can keep chaining the hits as long as I avoid that button like the plague, which is what I tell myself to do during the recording. Unfortunately, you just get to listen to my disinterested post commentary instead of my enthusiastic live one. Although at this point, I think my live commentary was also sounding disinterested at this point. Because, god damn it, this game takes forever. To put this in perspective for you, the first 3 levels were a 30-minute recording. Showdown took 40. Strike 3, you're out! Hilarious, Robotnik. Hilarious. Has anyone ever told you should be a comic? No? Good. You shouldn't be. No. Well, and that about sums up the tone of how this video is going to go from now on. I'm not going to be able to get back up to the boss arena at all. Well, I am, but first, the game is about to toss my hopes and dreams in the trash can. Anyway, this arena doesn't seem to have anything that's really special for when the boss room is open. Good thing, too, because Showdown was bullshit enough already without that. But yeah, this is pretty much the end. If you're wondering why the frame rate is slowed down, it's because I'm playing, at this point I've unplugged it from the computer, I've unplugged my computer from the power source, which causes things to lag. And around this point, I think I debate giving up. So yeah, this is me signing off on my, quote, in massive finger quotes, review of Sonic Spinball. It's a good game so here's an actual critique. Good game overall, could use a better physics engine, but I suppose it was the Genesis, and this last level was unfairly hard. Oh, shut up! Wow, what are the odds my alarm goes off in the middle of that? Woohoo! Well, this is Cyberstud Ace signing off. I'll just leave you the footage.